blood. Oh my god! Oh my god! You murderers! They say they're not harmed, but they're dead.
They're not harmed, but they're dead. What
Bullshit.
are they?
They're horseshoe crabs.
Who gives a shit?
You find them dead all over the beach.
Yeah, I fucking found one of those shells, and I took it home with me, and then it fucking crunched all over the place, and it was nasty.
Oh my god. So, we went to the beach, and we went to the seafood place, and I tried to take one of them, like, crab claws home so I could do my little like, my little, like, space thing that I did once with you. My sister still has videos for that. And my oldest sister, like, got out of the car and, like, started wrestling me while I had my seatbelt on, which totally was not fair, because I couldn't get out of the seatbelt, because she was like, and so I, like, put it in my bra, and then I was just like, bitch, don't go in there, and then she was like, trying to, like, reach in there while I was like this, and she was just like, and then she, like, reached in there and was like, no, Larry, come back! And she, like, threw it across there, and I was like, fuck you, bitch! And she was just like, she got back in the car and we went to the hotel. And I said, I almost punched you, and she's like, I wish you did, so then I would have had an excuse. I was like, no.
What are you talking about? I heard, like, none of that.
Pissed. And you know what?
Did
Her
you say
husband
fucking
cheated.
pissed?
And you know what?
Pissed.
Her husband cheated on her, so... And she took him back, and that's when I lost all the respect for her.
Nasty fucking horseshoe crabs.
Oh, it looks like it's got a giant penis.
What?
Look at them little tails! They're like, dink!
Their tails are not penises. You need to
I know
call
they're
yourself.
not penises.
So why
Have
the
you ever
fuck do
seen
call it a
snails have
penis?
sex?
No!
I was watching, Bizarre Foods, and then he was in France, and he was like, they actually had the snails there, and then, like, there was a lot of mating going on, evidently, and it just looked like the snails were climbing on top of each other. I'm like, how do you tell that they're one guy or one girl? I'm like, fuck this.
What?
It was so awkward.
No, I've never seen snails having sex ever.
In
my whole entire life, I have never had one sight.
When I was little, I used to wake up at like 6 o'clock in the morning, and when I went to intermediate school, even though you didn't have to, and I would watch Big Cat Diaries, which I was like obsessed with. And one time my dad was awake because he didn't have to go to work that day, and he came down and watched it with me. And of course, the night that they did that, the lions started mating, and then I was like in intermediate school, and so, and so he was just like making the girl talk, and she was like, get off me, and Dad's like, he was like doing the guy voice too, and he was just like, no, I won't get off you, and I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, Dad, that's sex, shut up, this has to be more awkward, doesn't it? You just have to make it more awkward. And he just like stood there and like kept like talking about the girl, and the guy was like talking about it. I'm like, no, Dad, they're not wrestling. You could put it in that kind of way. And are you videotaping me?
Yeah, I have been this whole time. Like, how'd you not know?
I knew what it was. How did I not know what?
How'd you not know I was videotaping you?
I don't know. I thought you were just like looking at something while I was talking.
No. I was videotaping you. So you've just been talking this whole time, you didn't even know.
Yeah. She was tap dancing for no apparent reason.
What?
And
that
guy was really cute, but he looked like
the little
kid
dude
looked like he was humping that dude's leg.
He did.
Oh, old people! Yay!
Yes. I love old people couples. They're so cute.
And wrinkly.
Shut up.
Well, I guess if you've been married for a really long time, it wouldn't really matter. And when you're old, you're just like, fuck this. I don't care. I'm old. I'm gonna die soon or not. Sooner or later.
Soon or not?
Shut up.
I'm gonna die soon or not.
Well, if
I'm gonna either die soon or I'm not gonna die at all.
It should be sooner or later.
Yeah, but you said soon or not.
So, I had a really bad vacation. because my sister was on it. My oldest sister.
When was this?
And my little niece. It was June 14th.
You didn't tell me?
Oh my god, it was so bad. Like, we spent 6 hours at the beach after we got
What
there.
was that pause? I told you that you didn't tell me, and you're just like, oh, dude.
I didn't know what to say.
You didn't know what to say?
We still weren't talking then.
What are you talking about? We weren't talking. All you had to do was fucking text me.
Going to the beach, please help me, or else I'll kill myself on this vacation. That's what I would have texted you. I'm serious. And you know I would.
Then why didn't you text me?
I don't know. I don't have your number. And you got a new phone.
What are you talking about? Same number as before.
Oh. And then, like...
London, England. Look at that fucking blue ass gnome.
We went, and I got so sunburned. Like, it ruined my whole vacation. Like, I couldn't put a shirt on and take it off at the same time. And then the next day, we decided we would go shopping. So then I had to try on all these bathing suits, and my mom kept getting me, like, 3 sizes smaller. And I'm like, Mom, this was me. This was me in Walmart in North Carolina. I'm like, Mom, I'm too fat for this. God! Like, in the middle of the store while she's in, like, she got in a wreck, so, like, she has a really bad knee. And so,
yeah,
like,
you told me. I already
she
know this.
was, like, in one of them little, like, old people things that, like, it's motorized. Just,
yeah.
And then when you back up, it's like a truck's like, beep, beep, beep. Because one time I had to drive it back into Walmart. And it was so weird. Like, it was so slow. And I had to go across where cars come through. And this one guy was just, like, sitting there in his car. And I was just like, you couldn't let me go? And he's just like, I'm like, okay, just act like a fat old person. Motorized